everyone, this is Tracey from Lavinia Stamps. Thank you for joining me again for more demonstrations. We're going to be using alcohol inks on the Yupo card today, along with the alcohol lift ink. So you're going to need a selection of colours, you're going to need your alcohol blending solution and some Yupo and some Multifarious card for us to take a print from as well. So the colours that I've picked today are going to be these two here. So that's eggplant and currant, but it doesn't matter what colours you have because you know they all look so beautiful on the Yupo card. So just mix and match and experiment. It's more the technique that I'm going to be showing you really today. So starting with the eggplant, I'm going to pop that down and then some blending solution on the top. So just moving that around and then taking my air dryer. This is the Babyliss air dryer that I got, I think it was from Argos. So it comes with some sort of brush attachments, but it's great for this technique, so that's why I'm using it today. And now let's try the currant. I haven't tried this colour combination before, so I'll give it a go. I think they work quite nicely together actually, so I'll stick with those. Just move that around first before you put the air dryer on it and get that ink underneath activating so that they blend together. And then I'm just going to put some down the side here just so that we haven't got that sort of harsh edge. That's given us a really lovely smoky background. So I'm going to take our alcohol lift ink now and our brayer, and I'm taking the cream Multifarious card. I think it's going to look nice on a cream background, but if you've got white, that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to pop that along the top and then just drag that down the page. You need to act on it quite quickly because it starts to move underneath as soon as you put the alcohol lift on. So hopefully this will be a good print. And there we have it. I never get tired of this technique. I think it's just so quick and easy to do. You'll always get something, you know, something to print off and stamp onto. Okay, so we've got our lovely background here. I'm going to just trim that edge down. And that's that side as well. And I'm hoping that the tree's going to, yeah, that will go onto there. We're going to be using our nocturne, and we're going to put our tree on a hill. Anyway, we'll get started on that. So inking up in the nocturne. And then I'm going to just bob that down towards the top end of the card because I want him on a hill. Okay, give that a good press. Oh, we got a little area missing there in the middle. I think we can touch that up, you know, so I'm not too worried. I've got my pen here. I don't want to waste this lovely background, so there we go. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to tear some paper now. And create a mountain, or a hill should I say, just to pop that on. So picking, I think we're going to go with Twilight for this one. So just using my smoothie, I'm going over the top of that. Now I'm going to add a little bit of depth down here. I'll show you why in a bit. I just had this idea of what I'm going to do. And we'll see if it works. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in that colour a little bit more so it's not quite as harsh. So just gradually just deepen that colour. It's a little bit more mystical. I think what we'll do is highlight the tree with a little bit of white as well, just to make it stand out a bit. Just work all the way around the edge. Okay, so we've got our little fairy here, so going to bob him down and then ink up in the nocturne again. And I'm just going to pop him down by the edge of the tree there. Give that a good press. Hopefully this one will come out okay. There we go, perfect. And then we've got these two gorgeous little stamps here. Here. Nothing like being organised. Okay. I'm going to ink up this time in the twilight. Just double check that that's okay. That's good to go. Yep. And then I'm just going to pop that where Rory's pointing to. Put another one at the top here as well. Maybe I'll use the small one for that actually. Double check that's okay, that's fine. So we're going to put one there. And let's put one up here. Maybe one there. There we go. Okay, so I need a nice fine paintbrush, and then we're going to use our grey colour box. This is, what colour is this one? This is pewter. Okay, it's a little bit dark. Water that down. So I just want to go around the edge of the tree just to make it stand out a little bit more. So all you're doing is just adding water to the colour box, or if you've got paints or brushes, anything really that's water based. And then we're just going to work our way around the tree, and this will just make it stand out. So just start with a weaker solution and just build up. You don't have to go around every single branch. I'd say just really where the trunk of the tree is, and the wider bits. So I'm hoping you can see how that works. Okay, so I'm going to use the worded stamp. This is our fairy words, and I'm just going to dot that about a little. So I only want them very faint, so I'm going to stamp off first. Okay, so down at the bottom here I had this idea of using the Mica Powders again through the stencil, so we're going to give that a go. So I think I will use the Versamark this time. Haven't got a clean sponge, so I'll just turn that round, and I'm just going to just go I'm hoping this will work. I thought it would stand out quite well against the dark blue. Okay, let's see. We need a brush, and I'm going to use the copper Mica Minerals. I'm going to use a smaller brush just in case it doesn't work, so I'll just tread carefully. Okay, that's working. That's working great. Look at that. I like that. I'm going to log that one because can you see that on the camera? That's worked out really well. I'm pleased with that, so I'm going to do that again somewhere. It's always worth writing these things down when you do something and you think, wow, yeah, that works. Just dot it down in a diary somewhere, because we forget, don't we? We kind of move on that quickly. We completely forget when we have one of those moments. So that's great. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that, guys. Thanks so much for bearing with me. That's quite a long one, that one. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again. Bye for now.